Sachiko and Deidre are sitting underneath a tree, one of the trees that's supporting this tarp over a platform floating in the middle of this drowned forest. There's movement up in the trees, almost as like they're waving in some unseen ocean breeze, looking to all the world like some sort of great green water. Deidre begins to cough, and Sachiko goes, "It's back already. Hold on." And she waves over Eris, who comes over and applies another action of
Lay on
what's
hands.
the lay on hands, and the coughing subsides at least for the moment. On this platform, everyone, or on this platform, out of the 65, 70-ish people here, there's coughing from about half of them. Some people are starting to look pale and are doing their best to rest underneath the shade of this canvas canopy. Sachiko thinks for a minute and then asks Eris, "Hold on, I thought, how much of that do you have left for today?" And she goes, "I have as much of it as you, Naya, and Gwen need." "Alright, that's nice, but I told you to help the others too." And she goes, Unfortunately, the three of you are more important to the mission than everybody else. I'm making a decision to hold on to it for the people who need it." No, I don't think you understand. I told you to help out everyone. I'm... Eris just looks down at Sachiko sitting there. "I'm sorry, that's not how this is going to work. You don't get to dictate how my powers are used." Sachiko just looks at her and goes, "Do you really want to have problems right now? Stranded on a fucking platform in the middle of a goddamn freshwater ocean?" Eris just looks at her. After a long moment, she says, "I'm sorry, you can't. This isn't how this works," she says as she turns and walks away. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Over the Horizon, where shit's getting a little heated upstairs. And
Just a tad.
I was gonna say, you leave people alone for 5 minutes and suddenly they start climbing the walls trying to get out. Or, kill each other, whichever comes first. That being said, we got a recap for last week, anybody?
We went underwater. I did not talk to crocodiles. Mushrooms. And we were in a cavern. Wait a minute. Why do we have to go down there again? Everybody's dying. That's right. Everybody's dying up top. So we have to go figure out what this thrall situation is.
They got a sickness
They got a disease.
that's been
They got the
following the Knolls
sickness.
for a long time.
Right. So that's fun. So we're all underwater trying to get somewhere. And they have these weird thrall things and they're fucking with us and they're super dangerous and they give you exhaustion, which is super fucking scary. And we managed to take out a couple of them with no, actually Attila got punched in the face 18 times before he
Yeah,
got
I got
engaged.
flashed the fuck up.
It was bad. It was so fucking bad for you. And
Got
then
humbled.
you got humbled. And I threw a fireball because fuck that noise. I'm not interested in playing any of these fucking games with these assholes. And that's where we're at. We threw some fireballs. Oh, and my wolves are like, we see things, and then they played with one like it was a rag doll. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that everything? Vaguely.
I think so.
Well,
I mean, my
if you
wives
back
are
up,
gonna die.
I
if
almost
you
murdered
back
your
up a little
brother.
bit, if
You
you back
almost
up a
murdered
little
my
bit,
brother.
yep, I was gonna say you almost drowned Sage. The brother.
Yep, the
But-
brother got almost drowned. And and there's also like this weird like sexual tension now between like Sanel and Sage, and like somehow Lotus got involved.
I
know
don't
what
feel like there's
happened.
any sexual tension there.
No,
It's
that's the
just
thing.
fuck
There's
you,
not.
stay
It's
away from
weird
me.
tension. It's weird tension, and Sanel thinks that
It's
everybody's trying to fuck
one-sided
them.
tension.
It is very much, and Lotus is like, "Nah, man, I'm not into that," and Sage is like, "I don't know, I could be into that."
Sanel's still traumatized by the thought that somehow this is going to all turn into just the fucking.
It might. It might.
Uh,
It fucking
yeah.
might.
We
Although
got
with Attila around, I mean,
a.
he's got a built-in pillow with that mane.
I mean, unless he's
This is
wet.
true.
And then it's just
Then he's a wet ass pussy.
soggy. Then he's
Yeah,
welcome to
that's-
stream, guys. Welcome to
Probably smell like shit.
You probably do. Shit, my pizza's here. Anybody else have anything else?
That's. Oh, you probably smell like shit. Oh no, my pizza.
Oh no, my pizza. I think it's here. I think they turned down my street. I don't know.
Yeah, we're down here to stop this curse, or at least try. Give an
Right,
attempt
right.
to
Try.
stop.
And it's like dry under here. Like we went through a barrier and it was awful. Now it's
Figured out a
good.
way.
And now
through a
you're
cavern.
a soppy pussy, and it's not great.
I'm drying. Okay, I'm getting frizzy.
We need to make conditioner. We need to
On the
invent
blow dryer.
conditioner.
God,
Oh man. Yeah,
glad
these
you
things
guys
are
having
scary.
fun.
They're so scary. Where's my food? Hold on.
They hit like a fucking truck, that's for
They
sure.
do. They're glass cannons.
Very much so.
You just have to roll better than like a 4 to hit them. Why don't I have magic missile? Why don't I have mage CP 45 mage CP? Magic missile 1-2 magic wars.
God. All right. So, without further introduction, I'm gonna switch us over to the map screen that I didn't totally spend like fucking way too much time trying to get to work. So, let me switch us over to combat. I gotta turn that up. All right. So, let's see, is my combat meter still there? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am going to remove all of the dead combatants. They won't be coming back. So sad to hear. I know. This one's saying it's not dead yet. No, you guys killed that one. You guys definitely killed that
I
one.
think the direwolves had the last kill.
Yep, they had the last laugh on that one.
Threw them around like some rag dolls.
Yep. I'll put them back. Okay, so. Huh. Oh, that's why. I'm like, this is way too quiet for the combat music. And then I'm like, that's because I'm on dungeon. Maybe I should switch to combat. What's everybody think of that? There you go.
That
Okay,
Alright.
so I'm gonna give you guys one action, or not one action, but one round to do what you guys feel like, because There are more of them coming. You can hear them down the hallway over here.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna move. Time. The war is paused.
War is no
There's
longer
war in
paused.
Bossing
Hmm.
If we're going off of current counter, Maddie's
Yes,
gonna
we're going.
move out in front
Okay.
because she can't get exhausted. So she's gonna sit like here. As she just toddles past everyone.
Is anyone going to sacrifice their children to the greater good?
of course.
No, I'm not sacrificing my children.
I'm for sure not sacrificing my children. I'm so not sacrificing my
What is
children that
this?
my child actually turns invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just like a stone pillar?
Hold on, let me. Oh, yes, that's a piece of debris. Actually having a second to look around, it looks like this place was once a library of some sort, but everything is so waterlogged and falling apart. It's just ruined. All of it is ruined, and parts of masonry on the ceiling have started to fall out of the ceiling, revealing bare stone above.
As she walks past
You know,
Attila
that's
and
not
Gideon,
foreshadowing for this place being unstable or anything.
Yeah, Attila's just got his bucket hand on his chest. He's been trying to undo this potion of healing.
is you just see, and she just walks past and points at this bit of debris with one of her legs.
Look what I found!
God.
It never gets old. I love it every time.
Never gets old.
And for Snell's part, Snell's going to scoot up here and then use an action to use the spell storing ring and gain a second level spell slot back.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Actually, it would be hell no to the no to the no. Sorry.
No, that's us in this combat. To the no, no. To the no,
God.
no.
All right. So if that is it for you, Attila, you've got one round to do what you want.
Okay, so Attila is leaning up against a wall with his shield and his saber kind of like put at the side of the wall, opening this healing potion, and he's gonna fucking just kind of dump it in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
As my action, and I just get
It's max if you're going to use an action.
isn't it a healing potion 20? I think
It
44.
2D.
No, it's, yeah.
Is it 2D8 or 2D4?
No, it's 2d4 plus.
2D4 plus. I don't have it in front of me, and I've got so much up.
Yeah,
Action
check my. Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2. So 10
Okay,
health
gotcha.
points.
And I know
They're
there are some
perfect.
graders floating around here as well. So
All right, that's fine. I just take this healing potion, gain 10 back. Do I have a bonus action I can even do? Nope. That's my turn. I think I'll just
can
you can
I
move
guess I can move.
where you want to move to.
Here, hold on.
Oh, Gideon, I
Let me
need you to make
see.
me a dexterity save.
Huh?
You heard
Should we
me.
move into the hallway?
They're coming from in front of us.
They're coming from this corner.
Oh,
Right
okay,
here.
gotcha. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna run here
Okay.
and then post up. I have no attacks, but I don't want them to hit to get to the others.
You see these things down the hallway, and the first thing you notice is these two in the front. They are they have a faint aura coming out of them. This angry red.
Oh. Oh.
So, yeah.
That's my
Is that
turn.
your turn?
Yep. Guys. Guys, it's not good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Go ahead.
I'm a bonus action because I hunter's marked last time, right? And it died.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll move the hunter's mark now onto this guy.
Okay. Let me throw the marked on there.
And then
Oh,
for my
God.
action, I'll
Which one is
prepare an
marked?
attack.
I forget which. These.
We could use whatever, really.
Well, there's one specifically that is marked. It is that eye right there.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'll use my action to prepare to attack
Okay.
when the first one comes within 10 feet, which will be in front of Attila.
In our range, people can always do things if they like, because they're out there. But you can see these things are rushing towards you. Be
I'm
that as
actually
it may, it is now. Yeah. It is now JR's turn.
Okay, so like I said, I want my sprite that I have out to go invisible. But that's just kind of like a free action.
You
Is-
should have the token around here somewhere, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it's right,
right there.
there, I think. So hard.
There you go.
I don't.
It's
Okay,
invisible now.
cool. And then I want it to like move a little bit more over here, if possible. And that's its turn. And then is anyone super fucked up from last fight?
Attila.
uh, I'm not tactically bleeding.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Bless at a first level, so I get to select 3 creatures of my choice. I'm gonna select. Ooh, I think I'm gonna select Attila, Gideon, and myself. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to. I'm gonna healing light. Fucking. Ryan or Attila for the max that I can do, which is 4d6. If it'll let me do it. There we go. I don't know why I did it 3 times, but those were. Here,
Well,
I'll
that's
just
3d6, right?
Yep, so I'll do one more. Boom. So 6 number, it's 9, right?
9.
Doesn't-
That helps a lot.
Okay. Not the greatest, but not the worst. It's the max I can do for the max amount of dice I can do at least. That's
I
my turn.
am appreciative.
Alrighty. And before I put them on there, that makes it Amy's turn.
What do my wolves see up there?
Nothing.
There's nothing there.
Not up this way. Not as far as they can see. No.
Okay. I hate this.
If you give me just a second, though, there could be a reason why you and your wolves know to come this way.
That would be great. So I think. Can you hold movement?
We'd be calling it out. You can come this way.
Yeah, because I was going
Okay.
to say Maddie would look back, see you and your wolves, and start pointing down this hallway, going,
Over here!
All right, so I would move my full movement I can't. There's a wall.
Walls are in the way.
You actually have to count. Yeah.
I just want. Hold on. I don't have a. I don't. I have food in front of me. So let me see here. So, 1, 2,
That's 5 feet. That's 10 feet.
15, 20, 25, 30. Is that fine? Fuck it. We'll just go there.
You can go here or here, I think. If you look at the line I drew. I think.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't count. That's 45. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'd like to move there.
That's fine.
I'm gonna.
That works.
Well, then I'm gonna.
Would-
I wanna
You should be able to
hold-
move. Well, these it's a small passage. I'll have to move the dire wolves. But where do
Yeah,
you want?
and they're 50 feet. I want them to be back here as far back as they can come. But yeah, and have them come back.
So they aren't gonna be able to move their full length because Sunel is in the way.
Okay. Can they not
But-
move through friendlies?
They would
Well,
be stopping on Sunel
Oh, I see.
because they're farther. They were farther away, even though they can move faster.
I would have moved up, but I thought we were trying to hold this position.
Oh, I don't know.
You can move,
assuming we're
Sano.
Holding?
Oh,
If you get, you guys obviously aren't. Go ahead and move.
So
because I
what
had
are we
moved
doing?
5,
Okay.
20. So I'll move the 30, and Maddie will move the 5 she
means
had
They'll
left.
move the 50.
Okay. And we'll have them hold. I don't know what they're gonna hold till. I don't know what I'm gonna hold till. I don't know what anybody's doing. I just know that I came back. So I'd like to hold my action until something interesting happens, which is a very vague way of saying I don't fucking know what's gonna happen. I'd like to- Okay, then that's fair. Bonus action shifting. Shift. I'm gonna shift.
Okay,
Ooh.
what are you shifting
And-
into?
Well, not wild shape. Just
Oh,
shift.
it's shifting. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the shifting. So that gives me. I wasn't even prepared. Wait a minute. I can't. I've already shifted. I'm already shifted. That's what it is. I'm not shifting. I already shifted because it's there, and I have the. So I'm fancy. And I guess I'll just. I'm gonna.
If you need to move more, you can always use your action to dash.
Yeah, but I don't know what's going to happen because I don't want to use up this whole necklace of fireballs in this space. But my people are going to die. So she probably wouldn't give a shit. Yeah, all right. That's fine. I'm just going to, I want to move here. And, oh, that's it, though. That's the whole action, isn't it?
Next turn, you'll be able to throw it down there.
Okay.
Unless they move up to us.
Well, she can place it far enough back that it'll only hit.
Oh,
them,
that
you
is
guys.
true. You could do that. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, so, that's it. And that's my, here, let me move down just a little bit more then. So I'm out of the way. And that's my turn right now. And then
Alrighty.
the wolves, I'm down to have them take an action to like get down in this space. That'd be pretty cool if they could.
Okay. I
Oh,
can do that.
I'm terrified,
just-
actually.
You're terrified. I'm pretty nervous myself. So
Alright. Which means, well, where do you want them once they're here? 'Cause I'll just move them there because.
I just want them like close, but not so close they're in the way. So maybe towards
Okay.
the back of the group.
Where
because
where they
they've
are
got-
now? That
I would.
They're pretty
'cause
good.
Well, JR's character is kind of tucked around the corner, and I don't want to cut him off
Okay.
from doing something cool. So this big, that guy, let's move him behind Sunel and me.
okay. They're just
Yeah.
not going to be able to do much back there. Just letting
I
you
know. That's okay. I figure they just be like good.
They can
cover.
protect JR.
They could protect JR.
There are reserves.
I mean, you could just send them into the hallway. They have dash as an action, don't they?
Maybe.
Just send them down to be fodder.
Well, yeah,
Right,
that's
I
what
mean-
that's how they had to move there. They had to use a dash to get there
Yeah.
anyways.
Oh, then I'm done. That's it for me then.
Okay. I have a question. If they die, do they never come back to you or something?
No, they come back. It just costs a spell slot, and I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Attila. You get to tank more hits.
Yep, I figured. That's what I moved up for.
But
Do I want to put one? Do you want me to put one?
It's
in
not my
front?
time yet. Adelier does not deem it so.
Do you want me to put one in front though? Do you want me to put one in
Uh,
front of you?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Then fuck
I
it.
mean-
Throw one of those in front of him, and he can be the shield.
okay,
Wolf shield.
that's fine. It'll get there. It's got the speed for it,
XD rar.
especially since it's not moving back there. So Attila, this giant, this large wolf, thrusts its way forward in front of you, bracing itself for this
I'm-
wave.
I'm Attila's actually fine with that. He was about to be a warrior, but he's like, it's cool. I'm cool with that. I don't want to be hit anymore right now.
I don't want to be hit anymore right now, guys. Thank you. All right. So that brings us to the top of round 3. All right. First one to move is going to be this thrall here, 20 feet. And then it's going to make its multi-attack.
I guess I should pull up the stat block. Hang on 1 second. Sorry.
It's in. You have it now. You should.
Okay.
It's in familiar.
I'm just looking
You
at
have.
it on D&D Beyond. It's fine.
Then I'll pull it up here. That's fine. So, multi-attack with their claws.
Oh boy. This wolf's got it. He's a gangster.
Sure.
We'll see. First
He's the
attack,
goodest boy.
One hits.
hits. Second attack.
That one hits.
Yep. Damage normal. Damage normal.
He's still alive, but it hurts.
I see. I've got a stat block pulled up. Plus, I've got their hit points.
Okay, fine. Fancy.
What? I'm a DM. I have to have these things.
She's just being bottom energy.
Just being bottom energy.
There's no one around to give me fucking Heimlich if I fucking choke on a cheese stick. Fuck you. Save it for when I'm done eating. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely giving you fucking bottom
So,
energy. Bite me.
this wolf yelps in pain as it scores its claws across it. And okay. I don't get an option for exhaustion on this, but it has exhaustion. So, whose turn is it? It is now. Sanel, it is your turn.
All right, let me look at one thing real quick because I think I know what I want to do, but I have to make sure that I can. Oh, I'm definitely in range, so I can see though. So we're gonna Scorching Ray. The first bolt is gonna go at the closest one.
Okay.
Let me make sure my attack macros are right. I think that's right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Right?
Let's see. 27 hits. Or sorry, yeah, 27 hits.
For 12 fire damage. Actually,
Max roll.
Actually,
Fucking blew a
I
hole
forgot
in
because
that
I have my arcane firearm ability. I get to add a 1d8 to any damage rolls I do with spells.
Hell yeah.
So that's actually
Damage.
16 fire damage.
Yeah, this thing goes up in a burst of flames, screaming and trying to put itself out before it collapses to the floor.
Second will go to the one right there, that red one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
just going down the line.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
I think that one's just straight.
So it's
dead.
12 plus
Roll me damage
2d6.
anyways, just for fun,
Yeah.
because they're different. It's a
Wouldn't it be
different stat
12
block.
plus 8? So 20 plus 2d6 and
No,
1d8.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
It would. I don't think it would automatically give me the D8 because that's from an ability.
It's all dice rolls.
Oh,
If I were to
really?
crit with my Hunter's Mark and Focus Prey, it would. Yeah.
Holy shit, that makes this a lot better. 'Cause that'd be 28, or yeah, it'd be 20 plus 11. So that's 31.
Damn.
And then
This
the third.
one, what's that?
Oh, never mind.
This one is not dead.
Holy shit!
This one's
Well,
a big boy.
I've got one more ray bolt left, which will go right to him as well.
16 hits. Roll me
Oof.
damage.
Plus
Big money.
14.
All right. That'll do. How does this one look? Dead. Much
So
the same?
the way it looks is Snow pulls out like some tools from their side and starts quickly fiddling with this gun as everyone around sees that it starts to like they can't really hold onto it as it starts to glow. Like the barrel is overheating to the point where it's glowing white hot, and then streaking it to the side there's a bang 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 as 3 magic bolts hang in the air and then one by one go shoo 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 and each find their target and explode into just colorful fires.
That's beautiful.
Once upon a time, I would have said, so you pulled a Creed, but they don't call him that anymore. I don't remember what his new name is because I don't care. Does anybody know, though? Out of curiosity.
Mm-mm.
Or no, it's not Creed, McCree.
Oh,
Yeah, McCree?
They call him...
Yeah, I high nooned those
Cassidy.
motherfuckers. Cassidy, is that his...
Is that his new name, Cassidy?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's
your
Cassidy because
Huckleberry.
the person
Yeah,
that
I know
they,
why. I just
because
didn't
it's a
remember
piece
what
of
the
shit.
new name was.
Yep, Cassidy.
And then bonus action, Maddie's going to 5, 10, 15. She will
It's a little
tank.
spider.
She's gonna. So we've got the robot tanking for the direwolf, tanking for the barbarian. This
And
is going
she
real
can
well.
see that one, so she's going to try and hit it.
Your local barbarian appreciates it.
Which I have to check one thing real quick, which is what's the damage macro? I'm sorry, I should know this by now.
13, it does hit. No, sorry. Yeah, 20, 23. Yeah, it hits.
It'll be 2d8 force damage. I can't use my special thing on this.
Okay, 14 damage.
And it would get pushed 5 feet away, but that would be into a wall.
Being thrown into a wall, have we decided if there was damage in that or not?
I think they would have, not if they were already up against the wall.
There isn't, but it's up to you.
Yeah,
That's why I'm asking. Had we
I don't think
decided
there's
if
an
that was a
actual.
thing?
I think we had decided like a 1d6 or something, but this thing was already up against the wall. It didn't get pushed back.
Make a concussion check. God, imagine
Oh, man.
concussion checks in a game like this.
We'll just call that a no then. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's my
Alright.
turn.
Yep, that works for me. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this out because I hate having to go back to this multiple times. Okay, that makes it another Thrall's turn. Which one? One back there. Oh, Get off the ruler. These, it's a speed of 30. Okay, one comes screaming up from out in the tunnel. That's its whole action. Attila, your turn.
Am I able to weave through the direwolf? Is that possible?
As long as you don't stop in their space, yeah.
Perfect. Fucking just stomp over this. Okay.
The ash puddle it left behind.
I'll stay here.
Oh, you can stop on top of that. It's dead if you want to, but then you wouldn't be
No.
able to hit. So never mind.
Yeah, I have to rage because I lost my rage, so I'm going to set my main ablaze again, and then take some attacks.
Okay.
From the distance, you hear Lotus go, "You've got a built-in blow dryer."
That is true. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, that does not
Okay.
hit.
Next attack.
Wow.
Yeah. That
The exhaustion is showing.
does not hit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just being so exhausted, I guess I just missed my mark. Pull myself, I've slacked myself in the face to pull myself together.
You have bless. Roll a d4.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know if
that's
we
I'm
like
gonna
have-
tell you neither of those
maybe
hit
actually.
even with 4.
Oh,
Neither of
okay.
them hit even with.
Well, the one would not for sure.
These regular thralls have an AC of 17. So, yep.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
This thing effortlessly dodges your
Oh no.
blows.
There's
Like
like
he's-
6 thralls.
There's more than that.
No, I meant
Have
like
you checked
after
the turn
him.
Tracker?
Yeah, no, there's 6 thralls after him.
That's like
There
Why
goes
do you
the
think-
music.
Okay.
move back. Move
Uh,
back.
Hold
I
on, hold on, hold
the
on.
robot.
Because this other one wants you because it's hurt. There's 5, 10, 15. Come here, Maddie. Come here, Maddie. Maybe also because I want to blow up the robot so bad.
It claws.
Okay, does a 16 hit Maddie?
Nope. She has an
Does
AC of
a-
18.
Oh.
That does
Well,
hit.
that's a 26, so it's gonna roll some damage. Damage on that one. That's 10 damage. As a construct, you're immune to exhaustion, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
She takes 10, so she's down to 20. As it hits her, she staggers back on one of her legs, and you hear,
This poor robot. That's okay. It's this thrall's turn. With its move, it's going to move 5 feet. What kind of range do we have here? 20, 30,
Oh, no!
45, 50, 55. This
Has
one has an
range.
intelligent look in its eye. Let's see here.
I think it's right time to have a good time.
I need Gideon. It sees you with your pole arm. And I need you to make a wisdom save. Because it's casting Hold Person.
Can't make me.
I can't make you.
Okay,
Wisdom
DC
save, please.
13.
The odds are in your favor for today.
Just
Victory scream!
yeah, beat that bitch.
God.
yeah,
it's a good thing you got
fucking-
blessed.
a monk from Age of Empires 2 just walked out and went, Wololo. All of a sudden, Gideon's coat changes to a different color and he turns around and attacks us.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. What's the duration on that? Okay. 10
No, that would be
minutes.
control
Okay.
person.
And let's see. You still have to even though it's a bonus action. So even if another spell is a bonus action, you can only cast one spell per round.
Yes,
per
one
turn,
spell and one
right?
cantrip.
Leveled spell.
Yeah.
You can
Even
cast
if
a
they're both
cantrip.
bonus actions, which I guess I guess makes sense. Right now, as the DM, I'm just disappointed.
Are we trying to hold this space or are we trying to push through?
I mean, I think you'd want
I'm
to
not
kill
going
everything,
forward.
wouldn't
Attila is pushing. Like you're just going
Okay.
ham.
Okay.
Attila's a wild animal, but that is just he's just a tired wild animal.
I mean,
And Snell's got
who's
a
the fucking
no
animal?
melee
Who's keeping the
weapons.
animals together.
you? So,
It's full of shit. So now I'm ready to fight things.
so that's the blue thrall's turn. Now that people know it has magic, it's
Time to die.
this red thrall's turn, which is actually
Time to
little
die.
ways
I
away.
think you mean.
Time to die.
Come on, I'm trying to move you.
That's exactly what I meant.
30,
Well put.
60. Okay. Another thrall. Which one is this? All right. These are the mindless ones. But another one comes screaming from around the corner, which sucks because now the other ones can't. Actually, do they have reach? Do the red ones have reach? I didn't give the red ones reach. That's fine. Because it's another thrall's turn.
Give me
30.
your worst.
There's another one. And this room is just fucking flooded with thralls
Man,
that have
lightning
all
bolt
used
would
their
be
fucking
so
run action to
terrible.
get here.
Target-rich environment.
It is a
Okay,
very
okay,
target-rich
maybe
environment.
maybe we want to move back a little bit.
Gideon, it's your turn. You saw this one utter an incantation and move its hands, and for a moment you felt like your chest was in a vice. And after a moment, you fight out of it.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Get behind the dog.
Get behind the dog. Get behind the dog. Okay, ATF.
That spell. It does have verbal component, doesn't it?
Let me double check. Hold person. Yes, it does. Does have a verbal component.
Well, I can't really get close enough. Oh, I can.
I was gonna say this
But
one is dead.
I can also just look at the one all the way back there.
And cast
Just
silence.
go. Silence.
Oh, I can do it.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, that's pretty nice.
Right on top of him.
Yeah,
Like
it's actually let me place it. Look at that. It was like, please place a token. So it does encompass Attila. Attila goes silent.
Yeah, I have a question.
What?
Are my direwolves gonna go away if I try to cast another spell since it's concentration?
Are they
Is that how that
concentration?
works?
Unless it's a concentration spell, no.
That's what I'm asking. Like, I think it's concentration.
No. Unless the new spell you're trying to cast is also concentration.
Oh.
But you
Yeah.
can't have two concentration spells going
Yeah,
at a time.
basically the only thing with the concentration spell is
Oh, you can
Can't cast both
remove
in one.
the hunter's mark
Okay.
because that is concentration as well. But I think shutting down any spellcasters is going to be more effective than doing an extra D6
That is
Mhm.
fair.
right now.
No, that was a good move, honestly.
Yep, that's smart play. Smart play. Who knows what else it's got under its sleeve?
And I will move here. And
My shatter spell, no.
I mean, I think there's a much more impactful spell that could be cast here in a moment.
I mean, I got you. I got you.
And that is
It's the
unfortunately.
perfect moment for it, isn't
all
it?
I've
Well,
got.
there's a couple things that are kind of interesting here. So
Bonus actions. I don't believe I have any. So
they're not a fan of water.
that's me.
Okay. Perfect. It is JR, it's your turn.
Giving me a waste.
Hey, by the way, did we decide if my familiar goes before or after me? I mean, technically,
It's
rules
the
of
same
written, it has
initiative
its
as you,
own
you
turn.
decide.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
it's.
know.
I mean, we've done it that way with Maddie. We've done that way with Henry. It's no different for you.
Yeah, it's much easier for everything if it's just on the player's turn.
Fair.
Yeah, they
It
don't get
keeps-
their own initiative.
It keeps the clutter down.
Okay. I'm gonna move my sprite all the way over here. Maybe
Okay.
if it lets me. It won't.
You got to do it manually because of the walls.
Yep.
Because the walls are a little fucked.
The
Uh,
walls.
And then I guess it has to uninvisible itself, but I think
Oh,
Does it?
uninvisible you in Minecraft.
Fox. How
It's
many feet is
uninvisible now.
that? 40 feet. So just at its fucking range before disadvantage. Let's go. It's gonna shoot a short bow attack at this motherfucker.
You know, the funny thing about this is if Lotus does do fireball, it's going to be an entirely silent fireball. It's just
Why?
going to be flames
A
going.
9 does not hit.
A 9 does
It-
not hit.
No, that one has an armor class of 17.
That's a big sad. All right, that's all that's gonna do then. Because I guess on my turn I bonus action tell it to attack because I technically have to do that. I forgot.
You're gonna what now? Sorry.
So I forgot that technically for it to attack, I have to bonus action tell it to. So my bonus action for this turn is already used to do
Okay.
that. That's my bad. Other than that, should I cast
shit.
a spell? Or should I? No, we're just gonna do what the greatest warlocks in every game ever do, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. I'm just gonna,
You
I'm gonna
can't
start
you can't go wrong with
blasting.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright, I'm blasting the one that I was trying to shoot with my guy.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Exactly. Anyway, I started blasting. It looks like only one hit, I think, because you said 17, right? Was
That's
it
right. The first
AC?
one hits.
Cool. That's 9 damage.
Okay, that one is undamaged, so it is now damaged.
It's hurt a little bit. That's my action movement.
Oh wait, hold on. It's this one right here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, that one has been damaged. It is now dead. What does this look like?
Like it looked like last time. I shoot it with an Eldritch Blast, and it literally burns purple and like green from the inside out until it just like burns its entire body to ash. It's a fun
Ugh.
time.
The horrible shrieks that come out of this thing because it's not in the silence hole. The hole of silence.
But that is my turn. I did my familiar stuff. I did my bonus action. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. It's this blue thrall. Which one? Okay, well now we're gonna make it this one. Okay. This one. Let's see. 30. 55. 60. And it sees that there is this circle of silence.
It's a circle of silence.
Can you see the circle of silence?
It can.
Oh.
You guys may not be able to see it, your character, your characters, but this character can.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You want to ask me how that works? We'll talk
No.
later.
Not yet. I will in a minute.
We'll talk.
Keep
Your
30.
secrets, Magic Man.
And 60. And then this one is also another 30. And 60. And Lotus, it
Yeah.
is your turn.
Okay, great. Cool. Love it. I'm not gonna cast Fireball because that would be too simple.
Okay.
What? No. Instead, I am going to cast Tidal Wave down the fucking corridor.
Oh
Just
shit.
past Attila. Because I get to pick where it goes. It is 20 points of damage, and they have to do a 15 dex save,
Dex save.
and take half
Okay.
if they manage. So it's 30 feet all the way down. It's 10 feet wide. So it's going to fill the entire wall or the entire corridor. And Attila, you would see like this wall of water just like raise up right in front of you and then just like push
Whoa, what the
as
fuck?
hard as it fucking can. And it's going to
Not
go 30
more
feet.
water.
I know.
I
It's
know,
gonna go
god damn
30
it.
feet.
It does like once it's over, it does flatten out and go across the whole floor, so he's gonna be
Okay.
wet again.
It will be, I'm
So
sorry,
the
but
first
it-
4 are going to make
Yeah.
their savings throws. Go ahead. Continue. Keep talking.
Yeah,
I'm
they
just letting
it
you
just
know.
it just fills up the whole corridor and it just pushes all the way down 30 feet. So I don't know, I can't see past that, but it's water. So these
Does it
bitches.
follow the curve of the water?
I
It
was
should.
just getting dry.
I would assume so. I mean, it's a giant wall of water that just gets pushed. So 2 would take half.
Does it say? I that's why I'm
It
asking.
doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just says 30 feet out.
If she angles it like this,
I'm gonna
it-
angle it however gets it out there. Like I would
Okay.
assume
I can't
because
see
it's
if it
filling
goes
the
that way.
entire-
I kind of see that the hallway goes here, but I can't see past this point. But yeah, if
So
she
it
did
goes
this,
to it goes to the end of the Ring of Silence. So
30
all right.
feet, yeah.
So we've got
Mhm.
like one more that's going to need to take it as well. Okay, so that is how many points on a save? 10 on a
20.
save.
10 on
Yeah.
a
10 on a
save,
save, yeah?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7,
then
and whoever many
they're
are
not
back
knocked
behind the
prone.
way.
Well, hold on. So that one saves, so it's
Oh, that's right. They do get knocked prone if they fail their save.
it's half on a save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna confirm. Yeah, half on a save, and they're
And
not
don't
knocked
get knocked prone.
Okay.
Now,
Okay,
are
that
they averse
one's-
to water?
Save. They are. You'll see why here in a minute.
Okay. Felt like I had to, yeah.
This one fails. This one saves.
They all melt into the water and become a super thrall, one giant
Oh,
blackened watered thrall.
I
This
bet.
one-
Thrall, bringer of doom.
The only reason I'm doing that is so I can explain what happens. This one, this thrall. Oh yeah, they just don't have very good.
Just beside their ass.
Oh boy,
I'm
man.
sorry.
So that one's good.
I tried not to hit
Fucking-
you, and you like get splished as this massive wave, like the gentlest of splishes. Like
Yeah.
it like flicks water in your face.
This blue.
It's
thrall
like when you
needs to
put
make
when
its
you
dex.
push the I do this to my girlfriend where I take the shower water and I just put my hand there and it just sprays her face.
It's terrible.
That's literally the
that
whole
one
hall is filling up
saves.
with water.
The
It's
entire
gonna wash
hall.
back.
Would they also
then
drown if there's
No,
like?
there's
this
not enough time for
one.
them to drown.
Okay, fine.
It spreads
This
out. It's gonna
one.
essentially flood out all the way through all the hallway and into the room
I need
until
to
it's
save for
just
that one too.
nothing.
We get to see how far down this water this hallway goes. It'll be exciting.
Okay, that one saves.
You know those movies when there's like a big, like huge event happening, like a city getting destroyed, and they make it silent as you're watching this destruction go on? That's what we're happening right now. It's pure silence as this water just descends.
Honestly,
And
probably saved my ears.
as this wave subsides, you see a couple of them have just disappeared. The
Oh.
others are flailing as if they have been stung by something. It's these violent reactions. Have you ever seen someone that has hydrophobia because
my God,
of
yes, that's
something like
awful.
rabies?
Oh,
Yes,
Yes.
that's what
the
this
water's
is.
just not allowed in here.
Fuck yeah.
The scariest
Oh,
thing
that's
to
true.
me about things like that is seeing hydrophobia. You know
Oh
that
no,
even though they're living with when it comes to rabies, they're already dead
guys,
They
because
already
it is too
died.
late to treat.
we're gonna
Yeah.
have to put Attila down.
He's
He's contracted rabies from
We
these
just
things.
we need to find the brain of the thing that hit him, and then he's gonna get like 6 big ass injections right in the butt.
Oh, that's awful. Okay.
It's treatable if you get to it soon.
If you
enough,
get
and
it
that's-
before you start
So-
having the symptoms.
Is everything just like writhing on the ground at this point? That's not.
No, they're
dead?
standing. They're not.
They're standing. They're just very, very, very upset. Great.
I don't blame them. They just got waterboarded.
Now
Yeah, you
surmise had they been in water longer, they probably would be.
Wonderful. That's great to know. That's actually great to you guys.
Because
I
it's your
fucking got you
dire
now.
wolves as well. It's your dire
Right.
wolves' turn.
Mm,
Well,
It is. Hold on. Let me just. I want to just do a quick look here at this thing. How big would that be? 60 feet concentration, 10 feet high, 20 feet into. Oh, what? Okay, that's cool. Next time. Okay, so the wolves are gonna do some shit, I guess. The first one, the one in front, is gonna jump ahead and stand. I can't move. And he's gonna. He can't stand anywhere. Shit. What does he do? Oh.
Look
You
pretty.
can't- He's just gonna have to fucking look pretty. There's not really an opportunity for him to get in their space. I hate that. Because I wanted to stick him like here, but that's not gonna work. Okay, well the first wolf is just gonna look pretty and hold their action until these guys get close and there's an opportunity to jump over people and get into a space.
Sounds
And
good.
yeah, because he can't really do anything. The second wolf is just gonna like move up and over and also
Okay.
hold their action until there's something they can actually do. Because at this point, they can't touch anything. So, and I'm not gonna. I don't want to bonus action anything either. So that's gonna be my turn for now.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Is anybody hurt?
Maddie,
Me, I am.
Okay,
are you
Still?
I'm
still hurt?
gonna-
I mean, I'm better for sure,
Okay.
but I mean,
That's
Then
fair.
I will actually then bonus action healing word. You get a whole. Oh, you get 5 points back.
hey, I mean,
So, yeah.
I'm becoming. I'm feeling a lot better. I
Good,
am
I'm
still
glad.
tired, but the wounds
Good.
are healing up.
Okay, good. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's this thrall's turn, huh? Alright, so this one manages to shake off. Just you see these water droplets. It's shaking itself like a wet dog, just throwing these droplets off of it, splattering the walls with black viscera.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to run. And as it
Towards
steps
us?
out, you can hear it screaming. What's that?
Ah, it
Towards
hurts my
us or
ears.
away from us?
You can see it, can't you? This one right here?
It's running
Oh,
towards.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Gidgeon. This thing is going to use its reckless attack to attack you with its with an axe basically, as you see its arms come up overhead and down in a huge cleave,
Oh, shit.
with both of its arms becoming the head of an axe. Wow. Okay, there's a nat 20. Gideon, how much health do you have? You have
Gideon
like
has adamantine
50
armor.
Yeah, it does not
50
crit.
Yeah. You know which tracks? Which tracks? For
Yeah.
exactly this
Yeah.
fucking reason.
There's a reason I have this armor.
There's a reason you have this armor.
Oh god. The first
Fucking
attack again.
American.
Crit!
God, but that's a regular. That is a regular hit.
That's the
Um,
definition of a man that learns from his
Is that a
mistakes.
I
second
didn't mean.
crit?
I just fucking rolled another attack. I don't know why I did. Because this thing doesn't get multi attack.
Oh god, good.
But that's
That would've
I
been
meant to roll
funny.
damage.
Double crits on me, like fuck.
Okay, that's 10 points of damage. Roll me a concentration check.
Yeah, it's concentration. Is there a button on there? Oh no, it wouldn't be on there.
It's just a Constitution save.
Right, but what's the DC on those again?
Isn't it
Oh.
like 10 plus half the damage you took?
Oh,
Yes. So it'd be a DC.
so your
15.
DC beat. Well, it should be the DC is usually
Oh, it's
10
10
unless it's more.
It's 10 or half the damage you take. So it'd
Oh,
be
okay, so
10.
it'd be 10.
Yeah. That's not terrible. It's ability check, yeah, not saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a con save.
situational bonus 1d4. Oh, I can do that.
Well, you
Nice.
save. So
Whew.
yeah. All right, you save it, but I'm also gonna need you to make me a strength save. DC 13.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, good. You don't
That's good.
lose any points of strength off your ability score.
Beautiful.
What? Fuck off. Okay.
That'll
alright.
kill me.
Right, like
Alright. You back there with like your 9 strength?
Yep. This is why I don't fight wraiths.
This is why I don't fight raids.
now
Uh-oh.
that there's an open space for this dire wolf to move into,
Oh.
can he take the opportunity to move into that space
Where?
How far can he jump?
Behind them.
behind
You
them?
can move through enemies?
I mean, I could jump over them and take opportunity attacks. Yeah, or no?
I don't think you can move through an enemy square. I don't
Okay.
I don't remember how we decided to rule that.
I
I'm
don't
double
remember.
checking.
I'd imagine to be some athletic checks.
It
sure.
is, you
Yeah,
can move
it
through a
is.
hostile creature space only if the creature is at least 2 sizes larger or smaller than you.
2 sizes, so it's only 1.
Okay, well that was
Sorry.
a fun waste of a hold action. Cool. All right, never mind.
Is all good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
Otherwise, I'd be having them do that to you guys right now to get to your casters.
Good call.
That's right.
Yeah.
It would run right past all of us. Go, hi, 9 strength, buddy. Make a strength
Stay
save.
back.
And I would just be thunderclapping over and over and over and over and over. And then the DM would go, thing about that is, the roof falls on you.
I wouldn't do
You
that.
thunderclapped in a cave.
I mean, I would do something, but not that.
You alerted every single enemy in the caverns. They're all
I mean,
coming.
the fighting
You
has
knocked
alerted a fair few of them.
stalactites off.
Snell, it's your turn once again.
Yeah.
Fan that hammer.
I think I'm gonna have to, because I don't want to keep using all my precious spells.
Dude, I'm at my soul right now.
I only at this level, I have 6 spell slots total,
That sucks for you. That
and I don't have a lot of combat spells. But bonus action, Maddie is going to shoot the one in front of her.
It is advantage because it reckless attacked.
And it does get advantage. A20 plus 8 advantage.
Ask me how I know. I mighty swing.
And then this, we'll just say we'll have to add the plus 8 to the d20s. So that'd be a 15 plus 8. So 23.
Smack him up.
I think
Yeah,
you can
that hits.
do that calculation with.
Yeah, I was just lazy.
Oh, okay.
I hit the button and it automatically said 2d20 keep higher, and I went, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, fair.
Big money.
15
15
points damage.
force damage, and it gets pushed back into its buddy.
Again, did we decide on rules for that? Because I don't remember.
No, there is no rule for it. unless you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
do
fine
something
with it
for
as it is.
Yeah, it's
15
fine
decent
as
damage.
is.
So, it is not dead, but Maddie has blown a big hole through the chest of this thing.
As it
It
just-
is very nearly dead.
As it looks at this horrible monstrosity from beyond the pale and goes,
Mushroom.
All right.
Snow
Well,
will move up to here.
okay.
Let me
I'm
check
ready.
something. That
Give it to me.
is 35? Sorry, I just had to make sure that I can actually shoot through you. Yes. My range is 80 feet. So we're going to try and modified matchlock.
Okay.
And it has advantage. Thank God it had advantage.
25 hits. Roll me damage.
Normal hit.
Oof.
That's,
Beans!
well, that's still enough to kill it.
Nice.
It only had 3 hit points left.
Oof.
Which is why I was still waiting for you to roll, because I'm like, I don't know what bonuses he has, so if he nat ones, he might.
Right.
Oh, wait, well,
One
okay,
plus
nat 1 is
one.
still a 5. That's fine.
So, yeah, Maddie pushes this thing back into its buddy. It's probably like, but bro, and pushes it back. And as it staggers back up, there's just a loud bang and then a whistle past Gideon and Attila's ears as this thing's head just fucking disappears.
Not Attila's ears.
Yeah, it's right by you, Attila.
Yeah, no, because
It's-
he's in,
Oh, yeah,
he's in
inside.
silence.
Yeah, it's like out of a war movie where this thing's head just fucking.
It's the silent part of the film where all this stuff is happening. It's all in silence. As
Yeah,
the audience watches.
It's the D-Day scene. It kind of is D-Day for these things as they're trying to rush towards us and keep getting fucking jacked.
I'm gonna play a really old wizard. I miss silent films. Cast silence.
Hey, you know what's great about this? You cleared the space for this thrall. Is it its turn now?
Yeah.
Great. Gideon. They really want to break your concentration.
Bitch.
Let us talk.
I have something
Bitch.
to say about this current situation. Aw,
Bitch. Bitch.
my duck button's better.
God. Okay. This one gets a multi-attack, so it's also better at hitting things.
Sorry,
Claw
Gideon.
rolled 0. Oh, there it goes. 18. Never mind. It didn't show the 18. It just said claw, and I was like, aha! It rolled a 0. Yeah, that
Jolly
hits.
Gideon.
Which one's hit?
Oh, both of them.
Both hit?
Man, you keep doing this to us, so now you keep clearing
I feel like I
spaces
need
for them.
Sentinel.
So that's 7 and
Fuck you. I'll quit hitting them then.
10 points of damage.
Okay,
Just go invisible.
And I need you to make me 2 DC 10 con saves.
Yep.
Just go invisible.
Oh, and a concentration, please.
You know what, I'm a yeah,
Which is another DC 10 con save.
good.
You made it.
Ugh.
Okay. Which ones are we doing? Which ones are we rolling first? Just in
I'm
case.
doing the ones you asked first, so the
Okay,
the
okay.
exhaustion, and
Exhaustion,
then
please.
we'll
yep.
do concentration.
Yes.
Okay. You say both.
It's
times,
all
good.
DC 10s. I wish I could just roll 40, 20. Hey, the concentration's gone, so I don't need to roll again.
Yeah.
Oh, I ruined this
me-
for everybody.
Yep.
Me, we're good. We're still friends.
Listen,
There
I'll
we
get rid of him. There we go.
I thought
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
I
might
got
go
rid of mine, you
after
got rid of
the big
yours.
scary lion or the robot that just yeeted their friend right back into them.
I know.
It happens.
But how is Gidgeon looking?
On a scale of 1 to 52, about a 25.
Yep. Which, to be fair, it would be a lot scarier for anybody in the back right now.
Yeah, taking that much damage, what would I be at?
You can complain
27.
all
I'd
you
be at
want
11.
about artificers, but at least you're not playing a melee class that only gets concentration spells.
Mm.
Like every fucking ranger spell is a concentration goddamn spell. It's like cool, thanks.
Most of mine are also concentration.
Yes, but you have a gun
I
You
hit
have
things in the
gun.
name of my
and you
lord.
have do you have cantrips?
I have 1.
Good enough.
God. Okay, but it is Attila's turn.
And so far, everything we've gone up to has been resistant to cold.
God. Okay. I see these things, but then now I see his silence has dropped, so that makes me want to fuck this guy up and just take the opportunity attacks from these thralls.
There is a path to get through, yes.
I mean, unless you want to get hit with another tidal wave.
You know what?
I was going to say, how many of those can you do in a day?
A few of them.
Yeah.
What?
Attila's gonna weave through.
I'm busy.
Maybe not. As he
Well,
as
let
he
it know.
weaves through, he sees he looks down the hallway.
What's down the
Oh,
hallway? Yell it out! What's fucking happening?
oh, there's more of them.
Okay.
The blue ones. The intelligent looking one. Okay, he'll turn around, he'll take some attacks. Instead.
Okay, so that first step. Now they don't get the multi. What's
I
that?
don't think they get to it. You didn't
No,
leave
I'm
their
still within
threatened
their
flare.
range.
I thought it was only
So-
if you leave their threat.
It
Yeah,
is.
if I only leave their
Right.
their range, so
So
I'm gonna
yeah, I
go
was
ahead and
say-
tag the one in front of Maddie.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
You know what? I'm gonna do this recklessly.
Ooh. Brave one. It's a good thing you did reckless. Yeah, it's a good thing you did reckless. That first one would have missed. Yeah, go ahead and roll me damage.
Okay.
Can you do
Come
more than
on.
5 hit points worth of damage with your bonuses?
Yes.
Yeah, my plus I have a +5 to damage.
How do you kill it?
So as Attila kind of like pivots inward, into like in between his enemies, and he like quickly steps back as he sees all these bad guys, and then he just quickly turns around and slashes the one behind him. And then we'll use the momentum to bring it downward onto this other one.
Sounds good. Do you get reckless on both attacks? Beautiful.
Yeah, as long
It's-
as long as I call it out before I use any of my attacks, then I can use it
Okay.
on both.
You get reckless
The
all and it
22
lasts until your
hits.
next turn. But you also
Okay.
get advantaged on by everything.
Right.
And then I have a radiant damage. Big money.
Ooh!
Big money, big money, no whammy, no
So-
whammy, no whammy.
17 damage.
Okay. Double the radiant. What is that?
18 plus 8 is 26.
What does
Oh, yeah.
this look like as you just incinerate it?
Yeah, so as he's using the momentum, he just brings it down as his mane is just blazing behind him, brings it down this radiant blade as he like just roars and just splits it. And it just vaporizes this thing into 2 halves.
Hey, Amy. I know it's a new round. Go ahead and use your held action if you'd like.
Um.
Oh, the
to move-
wolf.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're like, well.
Because held actions carry over through rounds, I'm pretty sure.
Until you, yeah.
Technically, they only carry over to rounds if you hold the action every round.
Yeah,
But
I'm
rule of
It
cool.
didn't do anything last round, so it would have probably done the same. Hold it.
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't have a chance to hold it yet, so.
okay. So we'll
Because
yeah.
here's the
move it
problem.
forward
It's
and-
so low in the initiative order, then that means it would hold its action, it would do nothing, and then it would.
Oh, I meant it hold its action until next turn. I won't lie.
Oh, gotcha.
I just found out that the lease got signed on my property in Missouri by everyone, so I've been really excited to figure out
yeah.
that. So I've been
Congratulations.
a little distant from this and just popped in because you had a rules question. But yeah, so continue. Sorry.
Okay, so-
You're leaving us again, all right. Goodbye.
So the direwolf's gonna come forward, find an open space, and it's gonna hit. Hang on, I gotta open it.
Well, hold on. So your held action would allow it to move.
It was
Yeah.
move and hit, wasn't it? Or was
It's
it not?
one.
Well,
was
because
just-
hitting
It'll
would
do
be
let
an
you do
action
one
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck that. We'll keep him back here. Who gives a shit? He's fine. Oops, that's too far.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
he's
it.
fine.
Wasn't that direwolf either? It was the other one. I thought.
No, it's that one. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll just leave him there. He's a good little blocker for whatever's happening. Fine.
For when we die, you'll
Right.
need a wall to throw your
Honestly.
fireballs behind.
Yep, that's kind of what it is. We're gonna use wolves as a wall.
Wolf wall.
Wolves.
Okay. A bunch of thralls' turn this time. This thrall sees you, Attila.
And yep,
This
that-
blue thrall.
I know. I'm enticing.
And it's intelligent. It knows that you've that you have advantage on it, so or it has advantage on you if it attacks.
But yeah, I'm I spun around. I'm like off foot, or off balance from recklessly attacking.
Let's see here.
Flat-footed.
Which is better?
There's no flat-footed here.
Ooh.
No.
No.
Ooh. So this thing is going to use this.
Calm emotions.
No, inflict wounds.
Ooh.
Melee.
What's that? Oh shit, you're right. Ah, damn it.
It could. You could totally move it up, right?
I mean, you
within
could
It
move
five
it
doesn't
up
range.
have, it doesn't have enough movement.
Oh damn!
Ah,
So instead it's going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
God, this
Oh, boy.
bitch.
make that smack.
And it's going to appear right there. Right next to you.
Ooh, pretty.
A floating spectral weapon appears in in front of you. Let's see. Okay. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack with the weapon, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yes.
Against a creature within 5 feet. Okay.
Yep.
And then... So it's going to get that attack with advantage. Does neither of those hit, do they?
So a
15
15.
doesn't hit you.
No, it does not.
So much for fucking advantage. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It saw its opportunity and it just fucking whiffed. This blade comes out of nowhere, streaking towards your head. But it doesn't even
Yeah,
get
just-
a tuft of mane.
Just duck real quick, yeah. Feel the wind above my head.
That's fine. That's fine.
That was a close one.
Because this red one, let's see, 10, 15. This one that was coming around the corner looking very pissed and very wet as it fucking shakes its fucking skin off
Oh, gross.
is going... It's not going to make a reckless attack because you're already at disadvantage, or it's already got advantage.
Yep.
Although it would be hilarious. What happens if I do that? You don't get super advantage is the answer.
No.
You just get advantage.
You can with the lucky feet.
Does a 20 hit, yeah?
20 does it, yes.
Alright, let's roll some damage here. As
6 hit.
this one does get a tuft of mane.
Okay.
11
Take
points of
5.
damage. I need you to make me a strength save.
Okay. I do have advantage on this. Oh my god.
You good? Good. It's
Uh
DC 10, wasn't it?
not for these, no.
Okay.
Oh shit, I told you it was DC 10 for that and it's wrong. I have DC 13 down.
You
Okay.
do get a
Seriously, I'll
D4.
show you this.
Oh, I do have a D4. That's right.
Roll
okay,
me that
hold on.
D4.
Oh, okay. All right. I have something
Roll
Don't
me-
you
called
get it for both?
Oh, I get it for both of them.
Don't you?
No.
No,
So you only
not
make
for
one
Just
advantage.
one.
Yeah. I have fanatical focus is what it's called. So once per rage, I can re-roll a save.
Okay, go ahead.
With
All right.
advantage.
That's super
Oh!
advantage.
I was gonna say so you re-rolled it, right? Already? Is that what happened?
No, no, no.
No, because
Okay.
I had advantage
Because-
on the first one, and then now I get to re-roll.
With
So I have
advantage.
advantage on this.
With advantage.
But I
Hell-
have to take this
hell, you
result,
got
no matter what.
advantage.
Well,
Oh
that one's
my
a fail,
God!
so. What the
What?
fuck?
There's
Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, holy
Quantumly
shit, man.
random.
Log
No,
out
that
and
we're
log
not
back
on roll
in.
20 anymore. Rowan, stop it.
Mm.
I know you can't
Um,
blame roll 20 anymore for your
Did
bad
Did you
dice
hear
rolls.
that car?
Nope, we didn't.
Oh my God.
But now I don't have a fanatical focus. But if I
You
rage
don't
again,
have
then I will.
fanatical focus. That's good because otherwise I would have had you roll a d3, and then that's how many points of strength you would lose for the next
Yeah,
minute.
I ain't trying to do that. My whole
Dude.
thing is kind of being somewhat strong.
Max rolled and killed me in 3 hits.
Yeah, yeah. So don't let 3 of them surround you in max roll.
Well, I can't exactly control the second part.
You have to
Well,
survive the
stay-
3 hits.
Stay with the dogs. Stay behind the dogs.
I
Okay,
do you see
I was
me
about to
going
delete
beyond
that
them?
thing like it died. What? Gideon, it's your turn.
He's so embarrassed that he dies.
Oops. That's not what I'm trying to do. Whoop. That was
Can you
5,
move
10.
through the spiritual
Ooh.
weapon?
Yeah, it's not a
It's
creature.
spectral.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, it doesn't even get an
The
opportunity attack.
edge
Forgot about that.
exists.
Would I have advantage at this angle?
You would have
Against
to
the
move
red
up.
one, you'd have
you would
to
have
you'd
to
have
move
be
up
on the
one.
other side of it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
there.
you go.
Works
Sha-sha-sha.
for me.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Dual aids.
A 16 does hit this thing.
Oh, well, it was a 20 anyways. You ready
Okay.
for pain?
Then he's got to make a save, right?
Oh, he will.
Do they
if
have blood?
He has to survive this hit, though.
Oh, but your glaive hates whatever they're giving him.
So there's that plus 1d8 because he's already been injured. Plus, we're gonna favorite enemy for a 2d6.
How much damage? Come on. you
God,
can
so
tell
many
me.
low rolls. 16 damage in the one hit, and if he survives, he needs to make a save. Con save of
So how much damage
11.
total first?
16.
16. Okay, it does survive. It needs to make a con save.
Yes. Although, I mean, oh no, 1 level of exhaustion ain't gonna hurt it that bad.
Every little bit helps.
And then
So it saves.
that's fine.
Okay.
I'm just double checking something. Ah, sweet. What's my proficiency? At 3? Okay, that's 1 use. Doesn't have a way to track it. We're gonna turn on blue dude. Should I hit blue? Yeah, I should hit blue dude.
Yes, he's a wizard.
The wizard.
The bar.
We'll swing up blue dude. So normal. Because why not? Plus 1d4. 16 to hit blue dude.
16. That does hit. Yes.
Nice. JR's in your thoughts.
And oops, I guess I could just click damage. And what I was checking is there's actually no specific rule as to how many times I can do this in a turn. So I'm going to mark him as a favorite enemy.
Okay.
So 14 damage to him and a con check.
What's giving you the con save again?
The weapon itself. Remember, we made it so on the first hit against an enemy, they make a con save DC 11. And they
Okay,
take
I was
1.
like, does that just happen every turn? It
No,
shouldn't
it's
happen every turn.
one hit.
Yeah.
Once
You're
once
just hitting
hit,
a
they're
lot of new
immune.
things.
Yeah, immune for
All right.
combat.
So, yep. Nope. They save as well.
Perfectly fine. They are both pretty fucking weakened. Bonus action. Surprisingly, have I could Hunter's Mark, but no. Actually, I'm technically now still concentrating on favorite enemy on blue dude. So no, I'll leave it as is.
I'm
Stay
putting
my
the
little
mark for
corner.
favorite enemy, anyways. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. He's still technically marked.
JR.
Hey, that's me.
Stop talking with people about your house and play the game. I'm kidding.
No, I am done talking with people about my house, so we are good to play the game. I'm
Tell me
going
about
to
your house.
move my sprite over yonder, maybe even further. We'll see. What's the distance there? About 35 feet.
Yep. 35.
You know what? We're actually gonna move him a little bit more. How much did he move so far? From here to here was 10, 15. He's got 40, so he can get over here pretty easily. And he's gonna potentially shoot this. Yeah, he's gonna shoot the blue one. Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna shoot the blue one. Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
25 hits. Roll me damage.
Mystery.
So on a hit, it does 1 piercing damage, and the target must succeed on a DC. It's my spell save DC because I'm a dope ass warlock who can do dope ass warlock things.
For
So it'd be a spell save 16, or they're
Four.
poisoned, I believe is what it is.
No, wasn't it
Hey,
fall asleep?
Yeah, if it's poisoned. However, if the
Oh,
saving throw result is 5 or lower, the poison target falls unconscious for
God,
1
that's
minute,
so crazy.
or until it takes
Okay.
damage or another creature takes an action to shake it awake. So essentially, it has to have a 16 or higher poisoned. If it's a 5 or lower, it's asleep.
it's a con save, right?
It is a con save, correct?
Aha, poisoned.
So it is poisoned.
Okay. It doesn't take any poison damage in this moment.
No. It doesn't take any poison damage. It's just poison. So basically, all of its attacks and all of its saves going forward are with disadvantage, I believe, is what the poison
Yeah,
condition
attack rolls and
does.
ability checks are all disadvantage.
Yeah, it's ability checks, not saves. My bad. But yeah. From there, I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna keep a blasting, honestly. I got my bless up, which is putting in work, it seems. Is that red one on you guys pretty fucked up?
Yeah, you could probably mess him up.
Okay, I'm gonna So with Eldritch Blast, I get to roll 2. Do I have to decide where both beams are going before I roll them, or can I use my first beam on the dude on the red guy, and if it dies, use my second beam on the blue
You're
guy?
the rules lawyer,
Yeah.
not me. You should know
Yeah,
this.
you can use your Eldritch Blast on 2 separate people, as long as you have the beam for it.
I know I can use it on
He
2
has to
separate
decide
people,
whether he wants to declare it now or later.
but yeah, exactly. Do I have to declare my 2 people before I do damage?
So, I
Because
my only
technically, yeah.
look. I've been just a solo DM for like a forever DM for a minute. So, my
You
experience has
choose
always
target.
been you need to declare first.
Yeah, that's usually what
And-
it is.
Yeah.
It is actually other
Oops, I
magic
fucked up
missile.
then.
No, other magic missile is you have to choose all your targets right off the bat. But there is actually it looks like Crawford says when a spell affects multiple targets, such as a scorching ray or Eldritch Blast, as even though the duration is instantaneous, you choose the targets and resolve the attacks consecutively, not all at once. So you do one, then one, then one, then one, just like Rowan did, and just like
So
you're running.
magic missile is different.
Yeah, magic missile is different. You just choose the target because there's no attack rolls. It's just it hits.
Okay. Well, then I guess for my first Eldritch Blast, or how are we rolling? It's
Yeah,
completely
first
up to you.
Eldritch
I don't
Blast.
care.
The first beam.
Okay, first beam, we're rolling. That for sure hits on the
Yep.
red guy. We're gonna do my damages. 13 damages.
Close.
Oof.
It's looking
God.
real rough.
Damn it.
I wanna
Stop
see-
edging people, JR.
You could leave it to Sinel and kill the blue dude. Hopefully, kill the blue dude.
You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm hitting the blue dude. I'm going with what Sassy says.
How much damage you think you can do? That
Uh,
hits.
my max is 14, so I did 8.
No.
Damn it.
Damn.
Well,
I'm just looking at these numbers tick down, and I'm like, what? Come
Well,
on.
he's
One off
poisoned.
lethal count it.
He's poisoned now, and the other one's super low, so I'm solid. I used my bonus action to let my sprite attack. I guess from there, that's my turn. That's it.
So is let me guess. Sprite is just one of those that is just unfortunately the only choice when it comes to familiar.
No.
No. Oh no. I can do so many things. Honestly, he probably.
Oh, I'm talking like combat wise. Like
Oh no.
No.
No, he's not even the best one. Honestly, the only reason I picked Sprite,
His theme,
yeah, his theme, completely out of like above table. The only reason I had Sprite out for the first battle is because Sprite is Fey and I am Fey,
If
so it's more thematically. After
if
this,
you are-
I'm going dragons, baby.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
going
if you're a
dragons.
warlock and you have a familiar and it's not a pseudo dragon, you're doing
we
something
will
wrong.
talk about dragons and pseudo dragons. Just because of the nature of this world. We'll talk. I didn't realize that was an option for you. That is my
It
fault.
is.
We'll talk.
It is indeed. I can do so. Essentially, I can do the regular find familiar options, just to let you know. And then because I'm a warlock with Packet of the Chain, since Flanny took my totem and I took his dog collar, I can do pseudo dragon, amp, quasit, sprite, as well as all of
Like
the
I said,
regular find familiars. So.
We'll talk. Yeah, because regular find familiar, I don't know would work. Anyway, we will talk. All that matters right now is it's a sprite.
It is a
all that
sprite.
matters right now it's a sprite. We'll talk.
Fantastic.
It's
Bro, that's just funny.
it's. I can't give you an answer right now because someone else also DMs in this world, and we need
Nope.
to
You're good.
converse.
Oh my god.
And if anything, we'll talk, but we can reskin it as something like a pseudo dragon or whatever.
Oh,
But
yeah, it's
that is technically all the things that I can do, and because I am a dope ass, because I took an additional evocation, that's what allows me to use
Gotcha.
a bonus action to make it attack. I can also use a reaction to grant resistance against certain types of damage. When my familiar takes that damage, it uses my spell save DC for its DCs, and then so.
okay.
And it flies
So-
40 feet because I'm the best.
This thrall moves up into the spiritual weapon because it's not its own. Attila, you have disadvantage currently.
I do.
So,
Oh, or you're saying, oh, they have advantage on me, is what you're saying.
yes.
Oh, okay,
Or
gotcha.
you, yeah, not disadvantage, but yes, they have advantage
I got
over you for the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
So this one's going to make a melee spell attack because inflict wounds.
Yep.
If Amy was using that spell, would it be inflict poon?
Oh God! Why you gotta come at people right now,
Off.
Rowan?
Fuck yourself.
Oh yeah. That tickles my
21
my
hits?
undies. Yep.
Don't be mad because you want me to step on you. It's fine. You can get into my thruple if you'd like.
Owie.
14 points of necrotic
Snow
damage.
does the stepping.
And I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, come on. I'm wise. I'm a fang. I'm a fang! I will be a fang.
Okay, the DC was 13. Good.
Okay.
With all these savings throws being rolled, eventually you guys are going to fail one or two.
Hey, I failed 3 in a row. I just lucky to have advantage.
In one more level, I'll be able to point at you guys every time you make a save. If you're like, oh no, I failed, I'll go +5. I'm really fucking smart. You saved.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think their objective is to press, so they're going to press. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Screaming around the corner again. It can't reach Attila, so it's going to have to settle for Gideon, and it's going to reckless. Gideon.
I mean, should it? Because it can't crit me.
It'll increase the chance for it to hit. Does a 19?
Yeah, it's remember I have a low AC. I'm
Low
like a
AC
barbarian
of
without the
18.
resistance. 17.
The caster has more AC.
Yeah, the only
Oh,
reason I
yeah,
have a
it
17
is
is because I have a
17.
shield.
You and Attila both share the same AC. Duh.
You guys have less AC than Maddie.
I'm
Um,
not
and that's
completely
going to
made of metal.
be-
Does Gideon know how to swim?
I
Oh,
would assume so.
I fucking almost max rolled. All right, 14 points of
Ooh.
damage, and I need you to make me a strength save.
You're a strong boy.
Yeah, you
You
guys
are a strength-based ranger.
Yes.
You're a strong boy. You do strong things. Nice.
Okay, you save. Yes, it's a DC 13. You save. The 14 points of damage still apply. How's Gideon looking? Oh, Gideon's not looking great.
Loses its mark. That blue one loses its mark.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's probably almost dead, so the extra 2d8 is probably not going to be a big deal.
Right.
And that's
Okay.
not something I can pass on to someone else, so.
Right. I have another thrall back here. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one is what else can it use that is useful?
It can heal.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, it'll do that. It's going to cast its own spiritual weapon and put it right there. And make an attack with it. Gideon?
Nope.
Nice.
No. 9 does not hit. But now there's... Wow. Alright, where is my counter? There we go.
Now I know how you guys feel in Fridays, where this combat is swingy.
Lotus, go ahead.
That's great. Okay. Okay.
I'm feeling this music right now.
Mm.
Cyberpunk is.
I mean, you
the
could totally
fucking shit, man.
fireball, and I'd be okay.
A rudimentary.
Would you be
implant.
okay?
Just throw it like right down
Where am I
here.
throwing it?
Just like right here, so it hits all them. I don't know. I don't know
It
the actual
doesn't- it-
range.
Can you
it's-
throw it around a corner?
Well, if
I-
she moves up, she could probably throw it here.
Can I ricochet it off a
And it's
corner?
20 feet.
Can
Right?
Nah, I think you have to have line of sight.
If
Unfortunately,
if you want me to spend the time to figure out what DCs are involved with that, sure, I can look it up.
So if you went like here, you'd have a line of
Okay.
sight to this spot.
Okay.
If
that's
you
what I'll
if
do.
you wanted to.
No, that's what I'll do because then it saves me a spell slot. Okay. So I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna throw another fireball.
I will take the fire damage for the sake of, dear God, burn
Um,
them all to flame.
he is sun touched.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about to be touched by the sun.
Sunborn. Okay, on second thought. No, I'm kidding. I'm fine. I won't die.
Okay.
15 DC.
I want to see
damage
Gideon
points.
save first with his dex.
Okay. I take
Okay.
5 damage. I'm fine.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Great. Great.
Resistance to fire damage.
Okay. Let's see
That's just
here.
weak.
Weakness to cold damage. Prepares Ray of Frost.
Let's see. Even saving, this one is dead. Which means I need to. Let's see. I
Oh wait, no, I have something better for that.
Instant vaporization.
What the fuck,
Mine are
guys?
better.
Even with saves, this blue thrall is dead.
Okay.
I wanted to keep it under my hat to not influence people. That thing had 1 hit point.
Yeah, figured.
I knew. I
Spellcaster.
called it.
All right, this guy's actually gonna have to save. Let me just let's see. Dex, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anything could happen. It's a DC
Yeah.
15. 15.
Okay.
And it failed.
Okay.
So that's 20 points of fire damage. It's
God,
not
there were
dead.
so many ones in that roll.
I know.
It's looking crispy though. Okay, then we've got
Crispy.
these guys
Real
all the way down the
crispy.
hall that you couldn't see, but other people could, and they directed traffic to get you where you needed to go. Let's see here.
I just
Dex
looked you in the
save,
eyes and was
huh?
just like, fireball. Just mouthed it.
Normal save.
You've seen me put my
Normal
hands into
save.
campfire before. You were like, yeah, he's fine.
Right. It'll be okay.
Let's see. So
notice.
Point.
one doesn't save, the other one does.
Okay.
So crispy wants to fly beyond the pale.
Okay.
Okay.
So, man.
Give me those concentration checks.
Fucking hell. All right. Yeah.
Although the
Well, one of
spiritual
them
weapons
died.
no?
So, no, the
Oh.
spiritual weapons ones haven't died yet.
Oh, I thought
They're-
that the first blue one cast.
Oh,
it.
No,
No.
that one used the necrotic damage.
Hmm.
It's these
Yeah,
ones
they-
down the hall that you can't see.
Great. So that's one action. Is
So
anybody hurting?
concentrate.
Extra
Yes.
It's a con
There's
save.
just
is
a
a
handprint on my
DC
chest
10.
that's just melting off my flesh right now.
My flesh.
Great.
Does healing word work for a group of people?
So the first one on the left does save because the DC is 10. One on the right.
Oh,
It's also
spiritual
Saves.
weapons, not concentration, if that's what you're saving for.
Oh, it's not? Oh, god damn,
No.
that's strong as fuck.
Wow, I'm just never gonna listen to you again, Daniel.
Hey, I've never
Damn, Daniel.
because spiritual
I
weapons
got too much shit going on to fucking not trust you guys.
Ah.
You still have
Yep.
your dire wolves. So what are we doing?
I have a bonus action. I'm trying to figure out if I'm willing
Nah,
to
just
do anything with my bonus action. I'm not. Okay, the dire wolves. Yeah. Where are they gonna go? Okay, can I move one right here?
Oops, goddamn, stop.
That
Dude's in the
way-
way.
This thrall is fucking in the way. No, you can go diagonally. You can go diagonally. I think. I'm just gonna say you can go diagonally, because I feel bad for you having brought such large creatures to such small spaces.
Well, that's my life. That's my whole life. So yeah, I want to move him. I can't fucking move him anywhere. Motherfucking fuck. Okay, killer. And then does he have advantage on this little red guy? If
No.
Gideon's right there? No.
He does
It
have
has
the
to
pack
be
tactics.
direct.
He does have
It's-
But he's not within 5 feet.
No, it's
No, it's within an ally within 5 feet. Of
But he's not
something you're
within 5
attacking.
no
feet
of,
of an
of
ally.
his enemy.
Pack
No,
tactics.
So it's read as he gets advantage as long as there's an ally of him, the wolf, within 5 feet
Mhm.
of who he's targeting.
Oh,
It's
okay,
essentially
gotcha.
free flanking from any direction.
Right. So I'm gonna roll to chew.
Roll the chew, huh?
This thing's gonna be jerky.
Did it actually roll or no? Oh, this fucking thing kills me. Hold on. There it goes. 17,
17 hits.
and it takes 8 damage, and then it has to make a strength save. Otherwise, it's gonna be knocked
Knock 'em
prone.
prone.
Okay.
Come on.
Well.
Not another fucking. Have I rolled? How many of those have I rolled tonight? 3?
Too many.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm
he
also
takes-
rolling like 4 times as many times as you guys, so it's gonna happen.
That's
So
fair.
he takes 8 damage.
Okay.
And then
It does
my-
not kill him.
That's
But
okay.
go ahead.
And then my other dire wolf is gonna go ahead and son of a fucking fuck
You got to
off,
move it around the corner.
is gonna move back into place. All right. And it's just gonna sit there and look pretty. That's it.
Alright.
That's my turns. This my turns.
Oh, it desperately wants to get
like
into the
that.
fight. You're not letting
I
it get
know.
into the fight, and it's sad because it wants
It's
to help
sad.
its.
Not you.
It wants to help
Not
its
you.
direwolf brother.
It's fine. It's fine. They're Fae. They don't give a shit really.
It's
Not
fine.
really.
She'll eat it later.
Not
I'll eat it
you.
later. Not you.
God.
You to stay here.
Rolls to nom. Okay.
I
5.
Honey,
10,
your Krampus is showing.
20. This direwolf is getting attacked, Amy.
I don't think it's gonna survive.
That's fine. Just
He
kill it.
was
Just
the goodest
fucking
boy.
kill it. You were such a good boy.
God gives his hardest battles to his goodest boys.
Oh no.
And it's reckless
No.
attacking. That's a nat 20.
That's it. Just
Oh,
kill it,
shit.
whatever.
So damage is crit.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
does the
It
Tom
shouldn't
and
have to roll
Tom
it.
and
It should
Jerry
just be
scream.
max and then the one on top of it. So the first one's a 12 plus
Yeah.
8. It's 20 plus the 3. It's 23.
Yeah. It died. It's gone. It said bye.
Your direwolf. Yeah, as it's bit, your
Then
doggy
it'll blink out of
dies.
existence. But that's the thing. Like once it dies, it's like see ya, and it just fucking bails. Like it's just like
Okay,
nope.
so in that case, the direwolf falls over in pain, flips at the bird. Actually,
Mhm.
Turns into a
flips
little
it back in
pixie.
Amy's direction. Like, man, fuck you.
Looks at this guy and goes, like I give a shit.
Right. It just-
Right.
I'll be
it just,
back.
like filters out. I'll be back later. It'll be fine. I'll be back to kill you.
All right, and now that it's killed something, it's going
just
to evolve into
realized-
its second form. Perfect.
It's not actually all your fucking summons. They're not actually animals. Druids
they're all
just
fae.
summon furries.
Yeah, we do.
Just
You're
fur
welcome.
people in
Sinel,
fursuits.
be quiet, and it's your turn. Yeah, be quiet, but it's also your turn. Just stop
Holy
talking
shit.
about furries right now.
I have to kill it. I have to kill it now.
No, don't kill it.
It's for the
just
good of
okay.
mankind.
For the good of
It's not
mankind.
trying to fuck you. Let it go.
That doesn't matter. Bonus action, Maddie will move to here.
Okay.
See all of that. Point down the hallway and say,
Form something!
and
God.
she's going to try and shoot probably this blue one that she can see first. It'd be 1d20 plus 8.
That
Eee,
misses.
That's bad. He still gets pushed 5 feet away.
How does that even work? I fucking hate
Bullshit.
artificers.
I think it's because like the damage, it doesn't do damage, but it still hits. So it's like, oof, and they get pushed, but it's not enough to really.
And it
hurt.
also has no restriction on
Hit the
size,
plate.
which means even if you miss, you can still push the
It's
Tarrasque.
like a bro. Why'd you push me?
Oh yeah, you know what else works on the Tarrasque? Sentinel.
Grease.
You know what else works on the Tarrasque? What
Clay
is it?
golems.
Two-handed weapon polearm master, I think.
Clay golems
Yeah.
don't work because their stomachs turn off magic.
Hmm.
We've had this discussion, Daniel.
Clay golem with acid inside of it. It's me.
So anyway,
So-
what else are you doing, Sunel?
Don't know if I'd be able to see them from there is the problem.
What? Who? For Maddie?
No, for Snell's sake, I don't know if moving to here be able to see the ones down the hallway.
Be able to see
Well,
this
let's
one.
find out. You can see.
I can see enough.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Hold your action and I'll do another tidal wave.
Nah, there's not. There's only
I-
a couple left.
I feel bad using up my very precious spell slots this soon, but also I don't
Yeah.
like that they have spellcasters.
You've got 2 frontliners that are very, very close to dead.
Yeah. So we're going
Fine.
to use that last scorching ray.
Okay. So which 3 are you targeting out of your 4?
Uh
Well, you can only
I need
see
to-
3, so never mind.
he'll probably die, but I'd kind of like to free that up so they can move. The first is going to go after this guy and gets advantage because he recklessed. I think.
He did. No, he didn't have to. Anyway, it's fine. 20 hits.
So that would be plus. That's 11 fire damage.
Let's see, this guy. How do you kill that one?
Well, that's
This one in
where.
front, right?
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Probably as Sinel's running down the hallway. Because we want to do something different. It's not the same thing every time because artificers are weird. Running down, pulls a little, what looks like a little glowing pellet, loads it into the firearm, fires it, it hits this thing, and expands out into like a fucking drill made of fire. Hits it, starts, bam, it goes right
Why do
through
I feel
it.
like you've been watching way too many people play Mortal Kombat?
And it's gonna go after the blue one now.
Yeah, because in
I
some
don't like
ways,
that one.
this is just me bashing on Mortal Kombat now, doesn't it?
Get
feel like,
over here!
like 5-year-olds build the game sometime, and then I rip his spine out of his back with my bare hands.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes you just need to be able to rip someone's spine out of their back with
With your bare
okay?
hands.
Like, as a very small human, that makes me feel fucking good inside. Okay, like just.
Oh, sign of the devil 666.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't say
yeah.
it was a bad thing. I
I'm
just
just
said
saying,
it
like,
feels funny.
if 5-year-olds made it, I am 5.
So
Fine.
18 fire damage to Mr. Blue back there.
Your blue skies.
15. Which Mr.
18
Oh, that Mr.
to,
Blue. 18.
This one.
Okay. Wait, why
Nice.
did you move? Stop it.
He dodged it. I'm gonna use a legendary action to just
There.
completely dodge the
Okay.
entire attack.
So, not dead.
Not dead yet. No.
Well, we're gonna use the last one on him.
Okay.
And we're gonna beef it.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
wow,
I
child.
didn't understand what you meant for a second. Then I'm like, oh yeah, 10 misses. Duh.
Yeah, the magic drill breaks before it can get to that point. The fucking drill bit.
That's
Piece
not
of
so
shit.
good. Piece of shit.
Piece of shit made in fantasy schmina! Yeah! Throws gun away.
And then I rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Oh, I think that's what it's going to do
That's
to
not
us
Mortal
because it
Kombat,
lived.
But I'm just having fun here.
But that is. It disappeared again. But yeah, that is Sinel's turn.
Attila.
Okay.
Attila.
Attila's gonna rush in.
Attila. Attila.
Attila's going to rush in. Jesus. This can't end poorly.
Not
But
at
then
Now
the
that you're
Archbishop.
there, reveal 6 more.
But then the Pope comes out naked and says, "Yo, Rome kind of sucks. You don't actually want it." And then Attila goes,
Alright.
"Bet I'm out."
I think my game is rolling so bad, so it baits me into recklessing. I'm gonna reckless. I'm gonna do it.
Get jebaited.
It
I'm
only
I'm,
works
fi-
if you kill them both.
I'm hitting blue man.
Okay.
Not the Blue Man Group. I love them.
Almost a crit. Okay. This, and then I get a radiant slash
I think it's probably dead.
of 4 damage.
Oh.
So 13, and then 8 if he's vulnerable.
Let's see. Out of radiant.
So 21.
Yep. What does it look like? Was this blue one just?
Yeah, I just get on my 4s and run and roar as I jump and bring down this slash with no fucking consideration for myself at all.
Otis
And then
can't
I'll
see it, but goes, "That's kind of hot." I'm sorry.
turn around and bring it through his neck and his chest and hope and try and hit. Let's go again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you bring that momentum around into the other one.
However,
crashing
this
into
one
the
does
side
not
of-
get slashing, unfortunately.
So
Or it does not
Wait.
get radiant.
was that with advantage?
Yeah.
11 doesn't hit.
No, 26.
26.
He doesn't roll it like together. I think
Okay,
D&D
that's
Beyond
weird.
only rolls them separately for some reason.
That's weird.
You don't roll
26
them
does hit.
together, but it's a nightmare.
So
How
I do
much
10,
damage you
10
said?
slashing.
10 slashing, no radiant.
No radiant. I only get that once per attack, fortunately.
Okay, no, it's not dead. This one is fresh. It hasn't been hit yet. But you crash into the side of this one, and it works. It works to pull itself off your blade with a sickening slurping sound.
I just want to. I'm gonna bonus action daunting roar it because I want to, and I'm
Okay.
gonna roar in its face and attempt to frighten it.
All right.
Needs to make a DC 14 wisdom save. Nice.
Hey!
If he is,
Wow. I was
not
about to
immune,
say,
he is
like,
scared
so
of
it's
me.
frightened.
Yeah, just roar in this thing's face as I pull my saber out of its fucking clavicle.
God, somebody better finish it off before it has to run away and alert everybody else.
Well, it just reckless attacked a wolf. Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Do. That vibes.
25 hits.
Damage, there it is.
Big damn, come on.
I need to remember to actually roll Colossus Slayer with the hit.
Uh, 13 points of damage.
Eh.
Doesn't kill it. These things have like 40 hit points ish. 40-ish.
So close. And just
Okay,
basic
that 27
damage.
hits. It was 6.
That
Not
one
good
did.
enough to kill it.
Rippity Rooney, rippity day. JR better come and use radiant damage to save the day.
It is JR's turn.
Nah, fuck the radiant damage. I started blasting. No.
Pew.
Let's see what we're actually.
You can't see anything right now. You'll have to move.
Yeah, I can't. 15.
It would be with advantage because it's reckless right now. It's cornered, frightened, and reckless.
Is that the only one left?
Yeah.
So, did you just pass through it? I was gonna say.
No, I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
It's very. You know what? I'm just gonna do what I be doing, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Roll a d4.
Yep, I got a D4.
Oh wait, advantage. Yeah.
Oh, and I have a new. Well, do I have?
Advantage,
all
yes,
attack
it's
rolls.
reckless detect, yes.
Okay, that one hits.
Oh,
Yep.
there you go. Fuck the d4. Well,
8 damage.
Not enough. Not enough.
10 damage.
You will never get this. You will never get this.
Close.
Okay, well, then in that case, let's see. Where's my little sprite guy?
Lotus now. Tidal wave us all. It's for a good
Is it?
cause.
40
Can't-
feet to
can't
be
go through
next.
walls.
Ooh, you drooled on my
Okay.
nose, cat. Oh,
I just want those 20 feet,
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to melee it?
maybe.
It's like 'cause you could get attacked from there.
Oh, wait, it only does 1 damage if I hit it with a melee. Never mind. I'm gonna swing back here and I'm gonna shoot it with a bow. With
Doesn't
a
it
knife.
also only do 1
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah, but it can potentially poison and sleep it, alright?
Okay.
It does 1 damage.
It does 1 point of damage.
Yep.
Roll,
And then
so it needs to make a con
meet
save.
a 16 or higher.
Aw.
Damn.
I would have laughed if it would have been like a 1.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's all I can do.
I was just looking at you like, yeah, 1 point of damage isn't gonna do it, bud. But okay, nice. Thanks for playing.
I was hoping I'd put it to sleep so it didn't get to run away.
It'd
It
have
doesn't
to
have
roll
to run
two.
away.
It'd
It
have
can
to
still
roll a two.
attack.
Lotus, it's your turn.
Not 2.
Yep. Yep.
And if it
it,
reckless
it
attacks
doesn't have to run away. It just can't move
Okay.
closer to me.
which means
I'm
it's
gonna
stuck in that
move
corner.
30
So it has to
feet.
attack, but it would be neutral because disadvantage is rolled out by reckless if he does reckless.
And I'm going to cast Moonbeam in its location.
Fuck spell slots.
I mean, honestly.
Several
And it
seeds. Okay.
Takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
Has to save on a con save. Otherwise, some shit happens.
Let's see.
It takes half as much otherwise.
I was gonna say. Well, it fails, so 10 is enough to kill it. Because there was a
Radiant damage?
sprite that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
20.
so it does double, so it'd do.
It's
20.
double dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's
We're
big
dead.
dead.
What does it look
Big
like as this
dead.
thing just incinerates?
It's like it's like angels.
You got the
singing.
sat beam.
Yeah, it's like angels singing. It's like a spotlight on a stage. And he goes, oh, and then it just disintegrates into nothing.
God. All right. You guys have survived the first combat.
The
Beautiful.
first combat.
All right, so let's go back up.
Honestly,
You've
let's
got
put
two
it on
girls. You can
fucking
sacrifice one.
space.
Oh, I just need to take a moment as I just collapse against the wall.
Right?
Let's go. You want to go back and like?
How badly hurt are you?
On a scale of 1 to 52, I'm about a 9.
Are we moving forward? Or moving back?
Because. Hold on. Let me
Do
look
you
at
have
something.
time? Remember, symptoms are irreversible after the first 24 hours.
I'm gonna give both of you each 1. Put me down to 2.
You guys have like 50 fucking potions between you all. Where did they go on? You
I've
might
got a
need.
couple.
You're never going to fucking use them then.
I don't know
Well,
where they're
here's the
kept,
thing.
so I don't know where to get them from.
I'm
I've
gonna
got some.
because what I can do is I can use a cure wounds on both of them and then give both of them a potion.
I've got like 12, so I will give you.
That's my point.
Well,
I'm like, you guys
potions?
are like, this
Jesus.
sucks. I'm hurt. And I'm like, you guys have so many fucking potions. What's the problem here?
I'm gonna give you a bunch of potions of healing, so you'll each get.
You
Hey,
both
we
get 12 hit points back.
I'm gonna give you each 2 of them. So
Okay.
hang on.
Beautiful.
2d4 plus 2.
Well, it's if we're action using them, it's just full heal.
It's just the max.
Oh,
That's
You
yeah,
only
it's
both
10
get
health.
10.
12.
So you'll each get 20 hit points back.
20
Yeah,
plus the
you-
12, which is 32.
I'm gonna drink
Okay.
my own last health potion. I've only had one. I didn't know we had that many.
Mhm.
Wait, how much do we heal?
20,
Uh,
32?
20 plus 12, so yeah, 32.
32.
And that'll put me at 51 out of
And
52.
I really want a short rest. you guys.
32. Damn, son. I
Wait,
don't know
are
if
we?
we have time.
Okay.
Well, short rest is what, 1 hour?
1 hour.
It's like 30 minutes.
We can
If we
save
short
spell
rest,
slots.
if we short rest, I lose Maddie.
Oh, I don't want to do that then. Never mind.
And
okay.
I will say, just remember, Maddie is not the only thing here. There are other people who have things that, actually, it sucks with it's.
Okay.
You guys are going to have to make those decisions because some people need the short rest and some people it actively hurts. You guys will have to make those decisions.
I
So,
can go on. I'm okay.
And my heart will go on.
that being said, and I will say, you guys, it probably took you 2 hours. Well, yes, 2 hours to get down here. And also remember, the water breathing runs out after 24 hours as well.
I have water breathing. I can use it better, but I don't want to stay down here this long. Let's go.
That's assuming
keep
you have
fucking
any
going.
spell slots left.
Right. You guys are not gonna survive it. I'll just be a shark and fly home. Fly home.
Fly
Swim
home.
Take care of
So,
my wife
you have a
forever.
moment to collect yourselves in this hallway. You still hear several things out there, off
Right.
in the distance.
We gotta keep moving.
Keep moving.
We gotta wait
Why are we
1
moving?
minute
For that exhaustion to wear off.
for Attila to not be like every time we go 5 feet.
I just want to go look. I just
I'm
wanna go
assuming
look.
that at this point it probably would have weared off.
Just
If
yeah.
a minute has passed. Or are we still in
I was going to
combat?
say, you guys just finished combat, and it was 6 rounds of combat.
I'm no longer shifted at this point. Then
So,
You didn't
Okay.
even need shifting.
I know. Decisions were made.
Alright.
she
I'm
decided,
going to
nope, fuck
remove
that,
the
I'm hiding
exhaustion.
behind my wolf.
It felt right at the time. I need that dog to show up, and I can't find him anymore. I don't know where he is. He's around.
You just hit escape, and then you can see all the tokens. You see everybody's vision.
The bless still stays, right?
How long is Bless last? Does Bless last?
Let me look.
I think it's a minute, isn't it?
I don't know. JR can answer.
It lasts
Unless
1
they
minute.
don't
1 minute.
realize
So
they're
yeah,
muted.
it would have been. It would have passed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can go up. We can go down. Where are we going
I
up
say
or
we
going down?
go. We head this way. We're already down this hallway.
No, that's not what she
Well,
means.
No, that's like we can. There's like an up and to the right, or there's a straight down.
I think
Oh,
up
maybe I
leads us
can't see
back
what you're
around
saying.
to where we fought those things before.
We're going back to where we fought those things.
No,
before?
if we go up, it probably loops around.
That way.
maybe. So okay. So
Look,
where do
I
you
just
wanna
need to stay with Attila, because he's my
Okay.
light source. You're
go?
my, you're my,
Also my light source.
you are my lighthouse in this darkness.
Isn't there a? Is that what you're quoting? That one song?
Yeah, I think lighthouse.
What's that? What's that God damn it. Never
Okay,
mind, it don't
so
matter.
hey, does JR, can you hear us? Someone might have fallen asleep. Okay, continue.
Okay. I'll just keep moving down.
You guys heading down? Oh, Lotus,
Yep.
you're way far ahead.
I
Okay.
know, I shouldn't be. I'm gonna go back
How are you seeing, Lotus?
because I have dark vision.
Oh,
And so does Gideon.
I no, I don't. I have dim light.
Okay. Hey, what?
Yeah, that's called dark vision. You have
Wait.
dim light.
Wait.
No, I
I don't
mean,
want to go that way.
I don't have
I don't-
actual
I don't-
dark vision. Dark vision.
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
do. It's literally
Oh.
on your character sheet.
Oh, because someone casted dark vision on us. Right.
Okay, well, there's a
Yeah.
guy over there.
Yep.
I
There's a
don't.
guy to the left. Way over there.
Oh, he's
Not a
green.
good guy.
I
He's
don't
a
like
green
that
guy.
floating number 5.
I don't either. I'm not excited about the 5. The 5 is terrifying.
Why the fuck?
We're
This is
gonna
just
die
so we
Did you
keep track.
did you say charge in?
We're gonna die down here. Where's that fucking dog? Where's my dog shield?
I don't know. You didn't move it with you, and I wasn't gonna do it for you.
Dog shield. Dog shield. Dog shield. Come back. It's paused. I
Doggy
can't
boy.
use Dog shield. Dog shield. Dog shield. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Psst, 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 psst.
That's his name, Dog Shield. It's fucked up.
So
Dog
it is
shield.
early enough. We can get into more combat right now, or we could do a little bit of an early sign off and pick it up fresh next time.
Well, I don't
I'm
know
okay
if
with
JR's
that.
here or not. Is the thing.
That's
I am
kind of
back.
why.
And I have
Oh,
work
okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm okay with ending it early.
Yeah,
That
I'm
gives
okay
That's
with
Roman
fine.
ending
time
it
to
Yeah,
early.
what time do you have to be up?
I have to be there at 9, so I'm gonna leave here at like 8:30.
Gotcha. Okay. So with that, everybody all right?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
just-
Doing
Yeah.
a little.
That's fine with me.
Absolutely.
All righty. In that case, well, here I'll just put you guys in the combat tracker. You guys will get. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what you. Just put everybody in the tracker. Just to let you guys.
Ah.
All right. Should we go ahead and roll initiative? Just so
Who
we can see
all
what we
who
can
all
do?
Next
votes
time.
just to let the
Next
party
time.
wipe happen and start over?
Fine with it. At
Start
this
over
point, I'm
with
fine
what?
it. Just-
Better characters to
I'm
take
really
on this
sorry
group.
about Deidre
Okay,
and Sachiko.
so
I hope
hold
they
on.
Survive. I'm done.
With
We got it.
It's a
with
joke.
better
it's a
care.
joke.
All right. Anyway,
I'm not optimized for group
Daniel, start
combat.
off.
Hey, it's your boy. The one-on-one combat focused character. It's not looking good. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You're to therapy later. We'll be fine. You can catch me here. I think Friday for Yakshas, depending.
Yes.
Sin. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if your work thing was going to be on Friday. So you can catch me Friday in Yakshas as Sin, and then on Saturday in Lands of Iboria as Archibald Harrowfield. And that wraps back around to Wednesdays, where I'm Gideon again. Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's go. Thomas.
Hi, you caught me here playing JR Bit, a little rabbit boy. I was blasting today. It was a good time. Other than that, I don't do anything else on this channel currently. Hopefully that'll change after my big move and everything. And I've got more time to do those things. Definitely check out what these other people do on the channel. It's dope. And go buy posters from Amy. Because look at those in the background. Look at the one for Over the Horizon. That's us.
This one.
That is us.
That one is not currently for sale. This is an exclusive to people that only play this game. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean but it's still us, and that's dope
It
as
is,
shit.
it's us.
JR's on a poster. Get with it.
You are.
It's the best. It's the greatest. But no, other than that, that's all I do. I play JR Bit. Check out these other fucking people.
Alrighty. Rowan.
Hi ho, friendolas. My name is Rowan, otherwise known as Night Got me here today playing Sinel, the also not super good with when it comes to AoE third caster, but who has everyone's favorite character, Maddie, the honorary dwarf.
Dwarf.
You can
Oh,
also
yeah.
catch me here on Fridays when we will be back to every week being Yakshas. Come for the mech, stay for the war crimes. You can also catch us here, well, me here, on Saturday in Lanza, blah, 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 as Telemann Bellani, the guy who's a scion that fights the undead but doesn't know anything about the undead, because that's just how the dice rolls be, baby. You can also... I think that's it. Yeah. Wraps back around. That is it for me.
Gotcha. Lotus or Amy, whichever combination of the two.
Hello, I'm Amy Gedden. I've come to terms with the fact that Lotus and also her wives are probably going to die in the next 2 episodes. So cool. I'll be thinking about a next character. What else am I in? Other stuff. I'm going to be in Yakshas on Friday. I'm
Oh
fucking
no.
excited about that.
Oh no.
Great. Oh shit.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
be on Yakshas on Friday, which means that all this bullshit that happened today, Gunner's gonna get 10 motherfucking fold on a motherfucking Friday, bitch. So, and then next Monday I'm on a different channel. It's Distal's Place, and they do an Emberwind campaign, which is super cool. I play Nyx. It's basically Lotus, so I'm not actually losing anything, just a little bit of brokenheartedness. It's cool. And that's it for me. Thanks.
All right, Ryan, are you gonna bust my balls too?
Me? No. Hello,
Do it
everyone. My
anyway.
name is Ryan. I was coming today playing Attila, the White Lion warrior, who got to give some blows and took some blows, but he got to dish out what he got absolutely fucked up before, so he had to hit something. However, I'm getting mad support from my team though, so that's awesome because honestly, without all those
they are.
heals, Attila would not be charged in like he is. So currently I only play every Wednesday here. Hopefully eventually I get like Thomas said, that'll change and I'll play some other games. But that's it for me.
Perfect.
I am confident in our next combat. I don't think we're gonna die. I think
Well,
we're gonna
let me
live to
put
tell
it
the
this
tale.
way. You guys have
I-
cleared out. I mean, basically what's happening is whenever you guys get into a combat, I'm pulling resources from like the next couple rooms too. So, it's not like, no. You guys
have you been cutting the damage in half as Attila?
What do you mean?
You're raging. You were resistant to slashing and stuff that they're doing. Have you been cutting that in half?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought about that. I was like,
However, one thing I have not been doing is I have not been adding on my additional rage damage. So I should have been doing 2+
Ooh.
more damage every time.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
good thing to
That's
remember.
yeah, I'll need to remember that next time. Yeah, it's only +2.
All right.
A little bit adds up to a lot.
So, if that's everything for you, we've got another short cutscene.
Oh.
We're back up
Who dies?
topside. And it's Sage sitting and talking to Benoit and Asgard. And he goes, so, hold on. Let me get this straight. You drink tea to stop your lycanthropy? And Asgard just looks at him like, I've told you this twice. Yes. Okay, but I knew another like this really hot chick that also, but it wasn't like I wasn't allowed. Long story short, it doesn't work that way for everybody. No, it's different for everybody. Sometimes there isn't anything that helps. Other times it's things like this. Okay. So why did you what remind me why I'm here again? Benoit goes, because I asked if you had seen any more of this herb. and he's like, oh, right, yeah. No. I mean, I know what it is. We had some in the garden. Man, it's fucking days like this I miss things. I miss a lot of things about home. God damn it. And now Lotus is off being a fucking hero. It's fucking bullshit. You seem distressed that your sister relishes in combat more than you do. No, it's not fucking that. It's just... Okay, she's my little sister. We watch out for each other, or at least we did. She's been off doing her own shit for so long. It's just... It's weird to see how much she's grown up in such a short amount of time. Family issues. I've never had one I remember, so can't help you there. Benoit goes, so like I was saying about the tea, we're kind of down to half. Like, as in, we're rationing it. I mean, okay, but you don't have to use it all the time, just the full moon. Osgard just kind of looks at him, and he's like, okay, all 3 full moons, but that's... I mean, that's not... You're fine for the next... how long? And Osgard goes, well, the next full moon is Rota. Actually, sorry, I am actually looking through my calendar, try and figure this out right now. Well, where is it? There it is. The next full moon is going to be Gefalia in just a couple of weeks. After that, who knows? Oh, okay. Now remind me. Okay, so you thought I would know where some is. And Benoit goes, well, this letter here seems to think you do. Hands him a letter. He looks over it and... Oh, well, shit. I guess Dolly is just writing to everybody now. Fuck. All right. No, I don't know where, and he reads it again, and he goes, oh. Oh. Oh, shit. It sounds like if we get out of here, it sounds like I know where we need to go next. And we'll cut there. Hello, everybody. My name is Cyrus Smith. Today, you caught me running over the horizon, and it was a shorter stream. We started late. We're ending a little early, but I will say it is very interesting watching how players react to certain things one way versus another. Because on my end, I'm looking at it like they're just burning resources at this point. There's nothing tense about any of this. But you guys over here are like, we're gonna fucking die! And I'm like, but you guys are just burning resources right now. That's all you're doing. Maybe be a little more stingy with them, but it's just resources right now. You guys haven't lost anything necessarily.
Nah, I'm ready. I believe in us.
But it's interesting to see combat from the other side of the screen every now and again. So without that, you can also find me, this Friday in Yakshas. We're back. We're better than ever. I am going to get shit on so hard.
Yeah.
I saw that look, Lotus. Amy, I just...
Didn't see shit.
You didn't have to. Your eyes said it all. So that being said, I think we're gonna raid tonight. Let's I think. What do we got going on here? I have a feeling we're going to jump right into the end of another ADHD Adventures. They've been going for almost 3 hours. Fuck it. We'll jump in, say goodnight, and, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's get out of here on a bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.